Sziasztok és üdvözlök mindenkit! Ace Combat Seven Skies Unknown. Második rész, folytatjuk a kampányt. Ugyanúgy a joystickkal.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Oké. Akkor maradjunk azzal, annál, hogy a billentyűzettel csináljuk ezt. Kampány. És continue. Már full elfelejtettem, hogy hol tartottunk.
Here he comes.
Úgyhogy... ja, remélhetőleg a streammel így minden rendben van. Jó, elvileg látszódik minden, megtörténik dolgok.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Arusian princess rallying her people on the Arusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Na. Nézzük most, hogy jön az actual játék.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, The Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Ja, tehát menjünk, ki kell kerülni a radarokat, kilőjük a égemokat és szemeket. Az baj, nem tudom, az most minek rövidítés, hirtelen elfelejtettem. Valamilyen érmiszáj. Start mission. És akkor milyen repülővel menjünk erre a küldetésre? Gondolkozom, hogy az F-35-össel. Ha már ez kicsit ilyen stealth dolog lesz, akkor azért illene hozzá egy olyan repülőt is vinni. Úgyhogy legyen most az F-35. Alapvetően sok a szárazföldi target, de lesznek majd drónok is, azt hiszem, meg repülők is talán. De a drónok azok szinte biztos. Úgyhogy lehet, hogy jó lenne egy ilyen. De hát maradjunk ennél, mert azt hiszem, hogy több légvédelmi van, mint csak azokat körülötték, úgy emlékszem. Most a parcokkal nem foglalkozok. Kínálra nem igazán van, meg hát meg is tiszteltek, úgyhogy sorti. Azonban elfelejtettem egy csomó dolgot, például radart, melyikkel nevelem, tehát hogy a nagyobb területet lássak be a térképen, meg ilyenek. Meg a fegyverváltás.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Jó, ezzel váltok. Azt tudom, hogy mivel lehet lőni, meg a gépfegyvereket is használni. Jó, oké. Jó, ezzel váltok a kamerát. Jaj. Na várjál. Ez a baj, semmit nem látok. Jó, látom a tengert. Visszaváltunk erre. tudjuk kirakni. De mivel tudok? Ezzel. Oké. Jó, az így. Már sokkal egyszerűbb. Bár jó lenne, hogyha nem rájön az egészet.
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Megpróbáljuk ezt a kisebbet. Ezért ez elég nagy.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Situation reported.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Situation normal. Not unsighted.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Jó, és igazság szerint itt már csak egy forduló is. Ott is van a Space Elevator. Na, mi is van?
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Ja, és jó, oké, nagyjából megvannak így a
Radio
kontrollok.
silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target down.
Az a mód, hogy tudok váltani az autopilot. Szerintem ez a pont valamivel tudok váltani. Nem vagyok benne biztos. Aha, ezzel látok, jó.
Locked. Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Call them squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Mage 2, missile launch.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Azon vagyok. Most meg lesz. És... Jó, megvan.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, we're going up to meet up two VIPs. Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Remélhetőleg hangozni tudnak, hogy merre nézek. Hát lehet, hogy egy kicsit veszek még belőle, nem sokat.
Ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the X-Press's location now. Run for the container!
Mage 2, Box 2.
Yeah, Mage
Jó,
2
most
destroyed the
lesz
target.
ebbe.
Golem 2, hang in there.
Na, jó, nem jött el. Jó, könnyű.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
Köszöntöm.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
UAV
Oh yeah, all mine.
Hát ez már
That's about
Yes,
half.
man.
Mop up the rest.
There's no way we can provide Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
jó, előttem a másikat. Ott előtte.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
Gyors éles fordulás. És
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the
Yeah.
space elevator. Shoot them down.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn. UAV confirmed down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Press in. We're fighting against machines.
3 remaining.
We found an Erusian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do.
Enemies on me.
All squadrons be advised.
Lockdown hostile.
The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can call them with?
Good night.
Fú, ezek kis drónok. De imádom őket.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Golem 1, Box 2.
Ez hogy misszállt? Jó. Szórakozó. Ne. Ezt kiszedték.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
This is Golem 3. Imagine on my 6. I can't get away.
Fox 2, Fox 2. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to extend his
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up. Lockdown hostile.
Enemy UAV down.
Jó,
Keep up the good
kettőt
work.
kiszedtünk.
Roger. Taking good range. Transport. Orders on a fire warning. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Hogy tudnak ezek így fordulni? Értem, hogy nincs bennük ember, aki miért látkát mindig más rakétára. Értem én, hogy nincs benne ember, aki el tud ájulni a G hatástól, de azért na. Megint átváltott. Na, jöttük az F14-esek. Amúgy a játék hangja az még mindig rohadt jó. Tehát, hogy ha a repülők nem is egyre élethűek, amit így mozgás szempontjából, a hangok azok nagyon jók. Kár, hogy például csak egyfajta lövés hang van, és meg ilyesmi, meg azért nem tökéletes, tehát azért nem feltétlenül az ikonikus jet hangok vannak, így mindegyiknek a sajátja. Meg azért az A10-nek nincsen olyan jó hangja. Például, de azért nem rossz.
Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
Caution. Pull up.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond.
Ez tényleg problémás ez a
Mother
dolog.
Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2, Fox 2.
Ez tényleg elég rendesen problémás.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Kicsit lángokban áll a dolog.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launching from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward the AO.
President still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe.
Hát talán... Jó volt szó.
Mage 2, clear.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OC. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake. Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
Hát igen. Az kellemetlen. Azért.
The
Telibe
operation
lőni
rescuing
azt,
former
akit...
President Harling has failed.
Azt, akit ki akarsz
Sadly,
menekíteni.
there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Igen. Next mission.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off.
Okay.
Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Oké. Na. Nézzünk erre milyen repülőt kéne. Hát biztosan az a valami olyan, amit illene. Így ez az egészhez, hogy azért mégiscsak ilyen random dolgokból összerakott, hogy legyen valami orosz. Hát, de nem ez... Még 31B nem lett szerintem a legjobb. Esetleg a tabnámból, nem az a baj jött. Vagy még 21-es esetleg. Legyen a Foxhound. Long range, semi-aktív, legyen long range. És akkor a sorti észak.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
No, make sure it's critical this, sir.
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back. Spare, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Hát igen, ez a repülős Foxhound se tud azért ilyen manővereket. Ezért ebben a játékban kobrát tudsz ezzel csinálni.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Mondjuk erre arra lenne kíváncsi, mivel.
That's messed up. Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing. Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Be done by now.
After we think the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
Kills after
trigger?
it starts.
This is the first.
If count's going
I
forward,
decide
so am
whether you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. I got lucky. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't.
A monkey can do this. Anyone else out here tonight?
All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
Bullman, missile in the air!
That's what he said.
Bye-bye! How'd you get behind me?
We're losing escort. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again.
On fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out!
This is a pretty nice ride. Instant service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
És... Splash.
2 targets remaining.
Hát, ez nem volt blokkolva. Mindegy.
Strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Man and McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment. All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind
Pilóta.
conditions are calm.
Az, akit ide küldtek, itt Trigger.
3000 meters.
Aztán így mondja, meg fog halni, ők meg
Too
ilyen
fast. Lower your airspeed.
random emberek így az alvilágból.
Bank left.
Ő meg konkrétan a légierőbe szolgált, tehát így.
1500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high.
Az más kérdés, hogy én viszont nem tudok
You're past the guidance
gondolni.
limit. Make a visual landing.
Na, így.
At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
Te.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Barry, once he gets back. Barry, when you land.
Did I say you could take down... Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary?
Next mission. Még legalább 2 mission megcsinálunk.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend, who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Végre lehet játszani. Jók ezek kis sztori cuccok, csak azért nem. A lényeg az, hogy lehet repülni a játékba, szóval.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Na jó. Nézzük erre mit vigyünk. Azon gondolkozom, hát esetleg grippen. Egy jó F18-as. Vagy F16 esetleg. F15. Legyen egy F15. Vagy F14-es. Legyen egy F14-es. Bár az a baj, ennek csak ilyen guided penetration van. Lehet valami olyan körülnek több bombája van. Ja, de ez hajók ellen. Jó, hát nem. Hogy tengeri. Bár ugye ezek 14 is a tengeri, szóval. Ennek nincs jött, ez vadász. Vannak funkcióval. Raffával. Mirázsnak azt hiszem Against penetration. Nem, akkor maradunk az F14-nél is el. Against penetration-nál, bár ugye Phoenix-et lehet, hogy azért jó lenne rárakni, mert azért mégiscsak azzal ikonikus, de most maradunk ennél. Viszont... Point expansions, ez úgy jó lenne. Úgyhogy utána ezt így. Így.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Én azt mondtam, hogy ilyenkor amúgy ki az, aki mögötte ül. Érdekes, mi? Vajon ki lehet az?
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Target destroyed. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash the base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. I'll try the trigger. Rock it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Enemy in gun range.
Can't hit enemies when we come knocking. This mission is ridiculous. Shoot.
Enemy has a lock on you. Target hit.
What do you mean the interceptors haven't been requested?
A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons. Missile launched. Target is still alive.
Vagy 17 000-et elérni ennyi idő alatt. Ezt Nagyon necces ezzel a pályával, elég sokat szarakodtam. Csak így joystickkel is, nem igazán vagyok jó joystickkel, szóval...
Destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans. We can sleep in for once.
Caution. Pull up.
This? No? Ah. Yes.
Spear 6, Fox 2. Spear 6, you haven't attacked a single target yet. AA gun down. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take you from here. Fox 2. They have me spiked. Target down. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns. Spear 15, Fox 2.
Jó. Ez csak az a Watchtower. Na, az a Watchtower csak 100-at ér. Megyünk. Hát mi szépek vannak itt.
Locked on. This one's mine. Missile incoming! Break! Break! Make it go easy. AA gun down. They're after me! Trigger, they have a lock on you. Missile away. Vehicle down. Checker 6. Nice kill. Spare 15, target destroyed. They can't even approach us. The enemy is after you, Trigger. They're after me. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Nickel. Nickel.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Nickel.
Ezek indulnak.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Those are just pawns.
That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Így 5 perc alatt 7000-et. Vicces lesz.
5 minutes remaining. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile fired!
Target hit.
Oké, csak el. Irányba.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Spare 15, locked on.
Miért vált mindig kis fegyver?
Besides, Trigger think they can destroy the target?
Running out of missiles.
Shit, my tail's on fire.
Még egyszer átvált, ez csak...
Enemy has a lock on me.
Spare 15, launching missile. Targeting gun range, fire.
Megint átváltottam.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't, I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down! Who is it? It's High Roller! He's been taken out!
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Too low, you'll get fired from the ground.
Nickel.
Scratches on their tail.
Nickel.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Moron.
Another man down! There's no point! Retreat!
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me!
3 minutes remaining.
Nickel.
I'm getting behind Trigger.
Nickel.
Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him.
Fire.
Nickel.
Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. You're not like the ones who scurry back to the base, Trigger, I'll give you that.
Hostile has a lock.
Hostile has a lock!
Ó, de nincs olyan képen. Ez baj.
Nickel.
Engage or face punishment.
Wrap it away, little guard dog.
Nickel.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Nickel.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Nickel. Nickel.
Spare squadron, you haven't done enough damage to the base. Regular forces will have trouble attacking. You cowards aren't even suitable as targets.
You call us cowards when you're marking us from miles away?
Enjoy yourself in your cell after this, Count.
Is Trigger still alive? Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They could at least make themselves easier to hit.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Our attack angle's limited.
Hát ez nem lesz meg.
Nickel. Nickel.
Chaff and flares at 0.
Stall warning. Nickel.
Break! Break!
Nickel.
Behind!
Nickel. Nickel.
1 minute remaining.
Nickel. 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 0. Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Seconds remaining.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside.
Nickel.
Tunnel?
Nickel.
You gotta be kidding.
Nickel. Nickel. Caution. Pull up.
Damn, these guys are agile.
Jeszcze ja rozumiem.
Facility while everyone else was sleeping. Convicts, your time is up. Top brass want you to head back. You'll have a nice time in solitary.
Muszáj lesz. De várj, ez így nem jó. Várj. Na jó. Akkor maradunk ennyi. Rakétákat nem látni.
All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack.
Quit mission, yes. Skip. Skip. Start mission. F14. Ez tökéletes lesz. Gyerünk.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. All squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. It's kind of special. What are the odds of getting out of line?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Nagyon jó. Csomót
We're
készítünk.
trying to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. Trigger, need to rock it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
The enemy's got a lock. Push 2.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Spare 15, launching missile.
This bastard wants a piece of me. All bomb is destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto.
Spare 15, locked on. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full man?
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. They're after me. I'll take it from here.
Missile. Missile.
I can dodge this!
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, missile away.
Missile. Missile.
This base uses its surroundings. You're good.
Missile. Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance. Bandit on my 6.
Caution. Pull up.
High roller. Don't get hit. Locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Enemy has a lock on.
Jó, ez is megvan.
Evading.
És ez is megvan. Gyönyörű.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Most egész jól állunk.
Chaffin flares are running low.
Csak hát ugye nincsen igazság szerint nagyon sok flérünk.
They're after me.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, locked on.
Someone take out the AA.
Missile.
Hostile on your tail.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Gyorsan kiszedjük ezeket is.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. OCA has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you delusion.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
The vehicles have been taken out.
I'm
On to the
okay.
next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on target.
Pull up.
Target destroyed.
Hát remélhetőleg meg lesz az a 7000, bár az a baj, hogy nem biztos.
Spare 15, SAM site down.
I can dodge this!
Target down.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Nem mondod. Ez nagyon közel volt. Túlságosan is közel.
We don't have enough AA weapon.
Ez a baj, már csak egy playerem van. Ja. Viszont ezek sok pontot adnak. Jobbik. Miss.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Nem remélem, hogy azért ezt a sunsight-ot
They're drones.
kiszedi.
These must be the infamous
Ökétlen.
drones. Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Locked on target.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Na, legalább pár találtak itt.
Son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Vagy úgy kéne, hogy így több legyen egyszerre bennem.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground. This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail!
Ne egy darabra lőjem az összeset.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table!
Jó visszaad.
Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? The TIE roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3. What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows that you know this. Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
Check your 6. Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. 7 down, that's more than
Örülnék,
ace.
hogyha...
Our attack angles are limited.
Na, köszönöm.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
3 minutes remaining. Locked on target.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 grabs down.
Most már meg lesz. Ez alatt a 2 perc alatt.
This is a whole new kind of war. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
És meg is van.
Just do your job.
Straight into the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Target destroyed. You've gotta be kidding.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo.
Yeah.
Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. Nothing in trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Ah, mellé.
Enemy sighted.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Enemy is firing.
You take care of the surface target.
Ammunition 0.
No missiles left.
There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
Missile here, right now.
You've got one on your tail.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Missile. Missile.
Azért amikor F4-esek harcolnak F14-esekkel, vagy bármilyen ilyen modern repülővel azért ez vicces. Mert ugye azok azért nem tudnak dobni. Jó, most pont bekaptam egy rakétát, nem figyelt meg esik szintén. Ja. Nem figyeltem, de hogy azért... Azért az olyan full vicces.
Seconds remaining.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Okay.
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0. Missile. Caution.
Az a rakéta szó van. Azt az egyedül lévő ét. Hát, most már mindegy. Ezt ki kellett volna szedni.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Hát ez csak célra sikerült. Megnézzük, mi lesz a következő mission, hogyha az, amire gondolok. First contact. Jó, akkor ezt meg betoljuk. Szerintem, mert ez talán nem egy olyan hosszú.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area.
Lehet,
The
hogy
enemy's
mégsem.
radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own.
Okay.
Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Hát... Nézzük meg egyszer megpróbálom megcsinálni, aztán hogyha nem sikerül, akkor majd következő Ace Combat Heat streamben. Mi legyen? Mi legyen? Legyen egy rappálós terve. High capacity. És legyen high capacity. És akkor menjünk. Utána ez a maga skin.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Lehet, hogy mégse ez az a mission, amire gondoltam. Ebbe fogunk találkozni Mihályal, abban biztos vagyok.
Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed. The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Jaj! Hát ez nem jó. Nem, azért ez kicsit hamar volt, úgyhogy megpróbáljuk. Még ezért.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
Checkpoint.
Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed. The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Radar's working. We're under attack. Don't wait for interceptors. Use missiles.
Don't mess up in there. Fox 2.
This trigger just shut down.
Na megint ez... Bajok lesznek a terrennel. Az annyira ott az oldalán vannak az oszlopnál.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed. The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ja. Megvan.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Russia. They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year. Trigger, missile, get out of the way!
Znam letki sedle.
Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
They're flying between the columns.
Destruction of target
Yep.
facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Jaj, ez a rész. Ez a rész, de nem tetszik.
Nearing the clouds.
Missile. Missile.
Ja, összekevertem ezt a pályát egy másikkal, ami egy kicsit nehéz volt.
SAM sights down.
De most nekem lehet, hogy most legközelebb egyszerű lesz.
Fire! They have nowhere to run.
És külön szedve az is.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
Annak páran.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
Enyhén szólva.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
My tail's on fire.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys. Locked on target.
Strider 2, enemy behind you!
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Thanks. I owe you. All right, good start. Let's get the remaining 6 out.
Jaj.
Calm down.
Ez nem volt felemetes.
You'll make it if you don't panic.
Ó, nyilván elmegy a radar. Meg minden is.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time
Yep.
to check radar! Got one on my ass.
Launching missile.
Cyclops 3, missile in the air!
Strider 4, bandit behind you. UAV down.
Missile! Cyclops 3, watch your
There's still
ass!
5 aircraft in the combat zone. Bandit has a lock on.
Locked on target.
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Nowhere to go.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 2, watch your 6. Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile.
Target is still alive.
Ah, nyilván jött foglalok.
Maintain your element. Combat it in pairs.
Jó.
Cyclops 3 has broken off.
És neked is szia.
It's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
Hehe.
You'll let the devil 3 sin lines go free after that. You're in no position to call someone a devil count. Don't make me laugh. This is Band Dog. Spare 15 will deal with the drones.
444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big credits revealed.
Hát igen, csak mi dolgoztunk.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off.
Én úgy láttam.
He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare Squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it.
He's close to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
Igen.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Tű.
Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
He told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Jó.
Some full force craft flying out of
Volt egy
bounds.
hit.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Sol 2, Sol 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, Jake. Luck on you.
Don't call me that.
Target is right in front of me.
got him.
Someone, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm a little excited.
Chappie flares are low. Hostile has a lock.
Fox 2.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Taking fire.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Another hit. Confirm visual in the clouds. Go get him.
Someone, going to assist. Your job's an awful mine.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Enemy has a lock on you. Fox 2, Fox 2. The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down. Fox 3, Fox 3. Break, break!
So 2, this is So 1. So 2 here. What's up? This did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Fox 2.
Shaking bandit.
Spare 15, locked on.
Evading. Someone, I can't see you in the clouds. Focus on your own job, Seymour. Took a lightning strike.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Control regained. No issues.
Even lightning barely bothered him. Now that guy's the real thing.
He dodged again. Interesting. White lines. Do they signify something?
Ó, volt egy hit legalább. Lehet is minket többet ölt.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Spare 15, caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss out. The guy's a goddamn flying lizard.
Someone, this is So-2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Someone, clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Hát igen, azért, hogy 3-4 is viszonyát kapott.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will you be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
rank left. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and...
Na jó, hát ennyi lett volna ez a stream. Úgyhogy, ja.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value of solitary? Take them away. Well, well. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Tartói skint, nagyon jó. Úgyhogy... itt... be is fejezzük a streamet. Nagyon örülök, hogy tetszett nektek. Hamarosan jönnek újabb streamek, próbálom kicsit itt bepörgetni, legalább hetente 1-2-t. Lehet akár, hogy holnap is lesz, nem tudom. Videók is hamarosan újra jönnek. Vágom egy új sorozat, a Let's Play, egy Minecraft Let's Play sorozatot. Első részét vágom, úgyhogy az is hamarosan, remélhetőleg minél hamarabb kikerül. Angolul is, de ez így kb. A Let's Play-eknél lesz csak, szóval. Meg a Straight is, lassan be is fejezzük. Valószínűleg már csak 1-2 rész van hátra. Bár nem tudom, de... Nem egy hosszú játék, én úgy hallottam, úgyhogy valószínűleg már nincs olyan sok rész hátra. Aztán pedig belekezdjünk a Jedi Fallen Orderbe. Meg hát... ja, most így próbálom újra bepörgetni dolgokat. Így az egyéb dolgok mellett. Lehet, hogy lesz 1-2 game dev videó, attól függ, hogy ezzel így szabad időmben hogy haladok. Így a játékok készítésével. De hogyha egész jól, akkor lesz 1-2 olyan videó is, de azok tényleg nem igazán lesznek gyakran, mert hát az tényleg nagyon sok munka van. És egyedül dolgozom rajta, úgyhogy... ja, úgyhogy remélem tetszett nektek ez a videó. Találkozunk legközelebb.